Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That ball looks a good one. Oh, they could be caught out here! Even Nielsen! So much touch. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
15 minutes is number 26, Savinho. Savinho. Savinho.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Now it's Neymar. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race, and it's come back out to him.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Memphis Depay. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Gravenberg knocks it into space. He's found some space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared away, and they've got a throw. And this is Neymar, and the shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Number 10, Neymar. Neymar. Neymar.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, can he get onto this? Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Terrific header! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Neymar! Neymar!
A case now of complete control. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Savinho. Oh, good take in a good area.
There will be 3 minutes
That defending
added
is
time.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Brazil are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in. Evan Nielsen looking to run onto it. Bruno Guimaraes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Reinders. Marquinhos. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Savinho. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's made its way to him. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked out the run. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Grafenberg. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar. He's through now, is it Neymar? It's in! And he is just ripping it up! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
8 minutes is number 10.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Neymar!
Substitution.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change. Brazil are having a ball here. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Savinho in acres of space out wide. And it's Neymar. Tries a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitutions taking place.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Simons. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Memphis
Added
Depay.
minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. He's onside. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. Delivers with whip. Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.